first down. Chamberlain able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. The ball carrier. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. No. Check that. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. We own them. We own them. Red 80. Red 80. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8.
I hope we run to left because I'm about to take you to school. He's checking. Crash.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Darnold from the gun. Open man is Denzel Mims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Darnold to Mims, first down Jets.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On first down, Chamberlain. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
You got 3 down. Mike 52. Mike 52.
They run the counter. Chamberlain. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he slings one that's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the... ...17-yard line.
Pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Here we go, T. And 80. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Check pass.
They'll try the left side. Chamberlain. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Mike 52. Mike 52. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
On 2nd down now, Chamberlain. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd and 9.
They'll try the left side. Chamberlain. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal to go.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Patriots nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, a run with Lindsay. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Patriots 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Smith catches left side. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run the counter. Chamberlain. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Darnold on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Man open. That's Robert Foster complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Patriots.
Newton on first down. He'll find Lindsey here.
Newton's pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
It's a gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a carry for Lindsey. Down to the 25. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Todd Gurley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. One after here coming up. he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Jets 14, Patriots 10.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll try the left side. Chamberlain. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Jets 21. Patriots 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton, and that'll be incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Newton. Open man, here's Foster. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is right down the middle. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game, as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Newton. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
But we saw that they had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Fielded at about the 28. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards.
14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Lady. Watch out, lady. Watch out.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Delaney Walker, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Is good. Makes the score Jets 28, Patriots 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
10 yards on the pickup.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On 2nd down, Chamberlain. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Darnold finding Perriman there for a New York 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd down and 10, Darnold. That's caught inside the 20. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Check 15, check 15. Check 3, check 3.
They run the counter. Chamberlain. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Right at the line of
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Chamberlain. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Let him know, let him know. Check 52 the
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
It's 13.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down now. It's Lindsey. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Now Newton on 1st down. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, New England.
To number 14,
Sammy Watkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots get a score closer. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken way up at the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Is on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Chamberlain, room here to run. The 40, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. On first down, Newton. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And 5 at the Jets' 19-yard line.
Off play action, Newton. Flushed out right. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. On first down, Darnold. Looking for Nems, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Here's Lindsey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Another run by Lindsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Patriot first down.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
He's brought down at the
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try the air now with Newton. Got an open man. It's Foster. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 8 yards.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Play action, it's Newton. And he fires one incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for him. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They snap it to Newton. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll find Lindsey here. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
20.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Another carry now for Gurley. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Newton.